Peace, love, and light, cousins. I just wanted to start off by showing y'all the views. Isn't it so pretty? I am currently not gonna say what park I'm at, but I'm at the park just by the water, enjoying the views and shit. Um, I honestly don't have a prompt for today's video, and I feel like I start every video by saying that, but I really don't have no prompt for today. It's actually Monday, and I might just tell y'all about my week because it has been a long and stressful one. And not as much so stressful, but tiresome, very tiresome. So what was I? Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna tell you about my week. It it started off. I forgot. I think last week was pretty chill. No, I'm sorry. Last Sunday, Monday. Today's Monday. That's what I'm supposed to say. Cause today's Monday. I usually record on Sundays and post on Mondays. So I did not get to record yesterday because of how the day went. Anyways, so I think I don't think I don't remember what I did last Sunday, but then I Monday tattoo shop. Um, the nigga wanted me to learn all of the piercing details and all the jewelry details, so that I could help them during Pride, which I understood initially, but I didn't actually have time to be there when they needed me during Pride. So I think Monday I told them like I'm not gonna have time to come on Saturday, but I can come Sunday morning. So because I had to change my tattoo schedule anyways, so it just was stupid. Like, why am I going to the tattoo shop Saturday after leaving the hair salon? Like, no, I should be going to take a nap so I can go outside. But I told them I'm not gonna do Saturday, so I can come in Sunday morning. And Tuesday, I want to say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I did box braids, medium knotless box braids, 4 days this week. And then maybe two or three of those days, I took like another appointment, which is not crazy, but it's just to think that like I really worked for maybe like 8 to 10 hours in that day. Um, and then what did I do Tuesday night? I can't remember Tuesday night. Wednesday night, I did my homegirl's retwist. Her color ended up taking way longer than it should have. And then Thursday was chill. Friday, what happened Friday? Something happened Friday. See, and that's just like I'm too tired to even remember half of this stuff. I had to do some. Oh, I was texting my homegirl on the way to work on Friday morning, and I was like, what are you doing today? Like, it was her birthday, and so she was like, I still gotta do my hair. I was like, you still gotta do your hair? Why you then ain't asked me to come do your hair? And she lives by my job, so it's like I could just go over there after work. Mind y'all, I didn't do nothing Thursday. I could have went and get the she did go and get that girl hair Thursday. So I went over there Friday night, and I did not leave till 3 a.m. But her hair came out cute as fuck. So yeah, I went over to her on Friday. Saturday I had to get up and do box braids, and I know I'm forgetting something. There's something else like in there, but yeah. And then Saturday, knotless braids. Went home, took a nap, and then I went to my homegirl's birthday party, the one I did her curls. She looked so pretty. It was so fun. It was so fun. We fucking oof. Hit me up if you ever want to go eat bottomless crab. That's what we did for her birthday. It was like all her whole family or whatever. We went and did like bottomless crab. or like all you can eat crab. So good, bitch. It was so good. Anyways, that was Saturday. Sunday, I opted into going to the tattoo shop. So I went in for the morning shift. I went in for the morning shift because I had a friend coming in from um, DMV, so I wanted to make sure that I could have enough time to like between enough time between work and Lincoln with her. So I was there from like, like 11 to 5, whatever. It's 5 o'clock. I go to the bathroom. Right before 5 o'clock, I went to the bathroom Sunday, right yesterday, right before I was about to leave. And I'm one of those people, I bring my phone everywhere. So I end up bringing my phone to the bathroom. This same phone that we're recording on right now. See, oh, a little foreshadowing. I left my phone in the bathroom. And I'm going to insert a clip of that dirty bitch. I went to the bathroom. Mind you, I had a romper on, so I was doing a lot. So I forgot my phone in the bathroom. And it's not a big. It's if you ever been in New York, the bathroom is this big. So I left my phone in the bathroom. As soon as I come out, my mentor's client went to use the bathroom as she was on her way out. Right, so she goes in there with her book bag on, da da da, and I'm talking to dude who brought her downstairs to the bathroom, and I'm talking like we just kind of chopping it up, and I'm telling him like, yeah, I left my phone in the bathroom, so I have to wait for her to come out, and then I'll be back upstairs, whatever. So he goes upstairs. She comes out the bathroom. She's like, "Do you have a paper towel?" I'm like, "Yeah." I give her a paper towel, and I didn't ask her because I'm the type of person that like if I find something, I'm gonna leave it or give it to the owners or if I find something, I'm gonna leave it there or give it to the people who work there. And so she comes out of the bathroom. I give her the paper towel, and then I go in the bathroom, and I'm like, my phone's not here. So then I'm like, what the fuck? And I run up the stairs, and she's gone. I run outside, and I'm like looking all around. Mind you, it's Pride weekend, so yeah, this is like the last weekend of June. The Pride Parade was yesterday, and so it was really crazy. I work on West Fourth, if you don't know. It's really crazy over there. So I go outside and I'm looking around like, whoa, where the fuck? Like, where'd this lady go? She took off. And in that moment, if I would have realized that she actually stole my phone, because I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt, because I misplaced my phone every 10 seconds. My phone, I need to get one of them like little things, because if my phone is not attached to me, half the time I don't know where it is. So I'm like looking back and forth, and I was saying I should have booked towards the train because the train was blocked off, so it would have took her at least a minute or two just to get down there, like even if she was moving through the crowd fast. But I went back inside, looked all around the shop for my phone. I told everybody like I can't find my phone, and they like, what was the last place you had it? In the bathroom. Who was the last person in the bathroom? The lady who just left. Oh, the lady who just booked it out of here. So I don't know if she thought like she just had a lick or like maybe it was a tourist phone. I don't know. Mind you, I said video I have because I put my phone and everything in her fucking face. Okay. So she takes the phone and I thankfully have my iPad which I was able to use to find my iPhone. We live in 2026. And that was the other thing that was pissing me off so bad because it's like, bitch, we live in 2026. It would have made sense if you did this shit 10 years ago when motherfuckers did not have a third device or you know what I'm trying to say? I have 3 Apple products. We was going to find you one way or another. I'm thinking about it as well. I definitely should have called the police or started to press charges in that moment because now that's another process that's something else that more time she's taken out of my fucking life. Um, so yeah, I'm tracking my phone, and then you can like do the ringer sound. I'm doing the ringer sound and everything. And at first, like it wasn't connecting, and then I was showing my mentor, and she's like, "It's moving down the train line." So it was moving down the A line, and then it stopped in downtown Brooklyn, and then started moving down the Q line. As soon as she got on the Q line, I was like, "Oh, we gotta go! Like I can't keep like letting this drag on because it's like I'm either gonna find you, I'm either gonna like meet you face to face, or I'm just like either way I'm getting my phone. Period." Side note, I don't remember if I said, but I was supposed to be meeting up with a friend. And so before I even left to go to Brooklyn, I called her and I was like, "Yes, my still on my phone. So like I don't want to cancel plans with you, but I want you to know what's going on." And so she's like, "Yeah, like if you have to cancel, don't worry about it, but like let me know." Cool. So I work in Lower Manhattan, downtown, and I had to go to downtown Brooklyn. So now we taking the train, 2, 3 trains. Shout out to homeboy who came with me because he literally was. I don't know if he's like he don't really work in the shop or nothing, but he was coming to hang out in the shop and shit. And he essentially witnessed everything that happened. He was like, "Girl, I'm on time, and like she's so fucked up for that. It's like she a grown ass adult. Like why would she think she's gonna get away with stealing somebody's iPhone?" So we're tracking the iPhone. I'm still like bringing the player, playing the sound, whatever. And then we get to Prospect Park, and it's my phone is not connecting to service, so it's not like doing anything. I'm not getting an updated location. I'm not getting like it's not ringing. It's not doing anything. So I think like 30 to 40 minutes go by, and then he got a phone call. I have put him on. I have put his number in my I lost my phone mode. So I put his number in there, and he got a phone call. And they were like, "Hi, like we found your phone in the Planet Fitness bathroom." And I'm like, "The what? The what bathroom?" She's like, "Yeah, like this is the Planet Fitness. Like I work here, and we found your phone in the bathroom." I was like, "Okay, girl, we coming to get it. Don't even trip." Why I think I could direct us, and I took us 20 minutes in the wrong direction. So then we end up hopping on the bus, getting there, and the craziest part about the where the phone ended up, the craziest part about that to me was that I used to work next door. Like I used to work on that street, and so if you know where Church and Flatbush is, there's a Planet Fitness right over there, and then there's a salon suite right there. I used to work right there. Why the fuck did my phone end up at the Planet Fitness? So, yeah, I get there and he's like, "Yeah, you might want to put gloves on, like it fell in the toilet, da da da." And I'm like, "Where's the case?" He's like, "This is how I found it." So the bitch at least stole my case. Okay. So I get there, I'm like, "Yeah, like I'm gonna need your manager's information or whatever, because like this lady stole my fucking phone and I done tracked her all the way out here, whatever, whatever." So, yeah, I went on a fucking side mission 2, 3 hours out of my way to go retrieve my phone. Literally, like I said, it was like 5 o'clock when I was about to leave. Probably 7 o'clock when I actually got the phone back. 7:30, 8 o'clock when we made it back to the tattoo shop. Now when we back at the tattoo shop, it's still Pride. Everybody's drunk. Everybody's outside. And this girl, I guess she came and asked if they could go to the bathroom because she comes in, leaves, and then comes back with her girlfriend. So she comes in with the girl. The girl's obviously drunk and falling all over the place, whatever. And my mentor is like, "You can't come in here." So then the girl starts taking her pants off in the shop. She's like, "I gotta pee, I gotta pee." She starts taking her pants off. So then um she's like walking out the shop, pulling her pants down, and I'm standing outside smoking. And so she sees me. There's like a little ledge, like that, like in front of the tattoo shop. So she sees me sitting there smoking, and she like starts like grabbing, like, "Oh please, like I have to pee so bad, like sis, oh my gosh." And I'm like, "What?" Like, and I'm like, "No, like get off of me." So then I'm like pushing her off of me, and she's like trying to sit on the little ledge in front of the shop to pee. And so I don't know he probably was on drugs. I'm I, because After I was talking to my mentor, he was on some really weird shit all day. But the piercer, he sees all of this. He sees her grabbing on me and peeing on the furniture store, and so he comes out and he like throws her across the fucking sidewalk. Overreaction, obviously, but then that kind of just like draws a crowd. So thankfully, baby girl was okay, but it just was like that was the craziest, probably the craziest weekend and I wasn't even drunk. Like, I still ended up linking with my friend. We still ended up going to get some drinks and chilling. Da, da, da. That is the craziest weekend I've had living in New York City sober. I was sober, and it just blows me because I'm like, y'all was having fun. Everybody else was out here having fun. I was working, and that was literally the craziest shit I've seen while I've been out here. So that's your 15-minute video for today. Just my stupid last weekend of June. June 2026 was a movie, man. I mean, love it or hate it, it was a movie, and we're excited to see what the rest of 2026. I love you guys. Love you, cousins. You see the drip. You see the hair. I'm really thinking about, last thing, I'm gonna add my lock extensions hopefully soon. So I don't know if I'm gonna have a bang the next time you guys see me. We'll see about it. We'll see about it. But make sure you go do your knowledge, read a banned book, and remember, I love you, cousins. Peace.